Hi and welcome to Piano with Katie. In today's video I would like to talk about the 7 ways of practicing the scales, and I hope this video will be of great use and interest to you, so please keep watching. Before starting, I would like to thank the sponsor of this video, who is my sister. She has offered this beautiful flower to decorate my room. Thank you, Christina. Cool. So to talk about the ways of playing the scale. Scale is a very boring thing to do, to practice. Teachers will ask you play these scales in a similar way, as they would be requested to play at the exam. But it doesn't mean that you cannot get creative and diverse your ways of practicing the scales. So here are the 7 ways of how to improve playing the scales in a different way. The first one is to go slower. So yeah, instead of rushing and improving, thinking that you're improving your speed and all of that, just try to play it slower, because when playing slowly you will notice so many things about your hand movement, of your hand, of the fingers, about your posture, about the position of the hand, and also the quality of the sound. So you'll be surprised of the areas you'll discover which need to be improved. The second way is to play in a syncopated way. So syncopation is usually used in jazz music, but as it adds flavor and character to music, why not using it in scales? So you can diverse it also by playing the first note longer, the second one shorter, or the other way around. Every scale has a different degree of difficulty, so that would also challenge your playing. The third way of playing the scales is to use the dynamics, obviously. Apart from piano and forte, very well known dynamics, you can go into crescendo, diminuendo, and you can also go as loud as fortissimo and as smooth, as soft as pianissimo. And trust me, that won't be quite easy if you are new to that method of practicing the scales, because it will sound like you're playing a musical piece, not a scale, because again we are taught that a scale is just an exercise, but you can make it a little bit more than that, and trust me, you will enjoy it. Another way of playing the scales is by doing it, I call this method 4x4. 4 notes are slow notes and the other 4 are very fast notes. And again, by this you diverse the way you play the scale. Another way of playing the scales is using the intervals. Usually the students' ears and the audience ears are used to the interval of 8, but when it comes to practice and diversing it into 3rd and 6th intervals, it can get quite challenging. But it will eventually improve your oral skills and your music understanding in general. Another way of playing the scales is to play staccato. Staccato is detaching each single note. You can add accents to that to make it a bit easier, but playing staccato is not the same as playing legato. It needs a little bit more attention to detail and I would say, yeah, a little bit of character from your side. Let's put it this way: take the most difficult scale and try to play it at home, and let me know in the comments how did it go. So the last way of playing the scales is with the eyes closed. This is one of the best ways of practicing the scale and any other piece in general, because when you close your eyes, what happens? All other senses really jump in to compensate your eyesight and your vision, and that creates a lot of detachment, like physical contact to the keyboard, and emotional as well. You will hear the quality of the sound much better, much faster. You will recognize your mistakes without even the teacher telling you this. And I really hope you enjoyed these ways of the ways I've suggested of practicing the scales. Now, as you carry on watching the video, you will see the examples played by me.